Okay.
That's weird.
Okay. Okay. Usually I'll do the intro, but my lovely wife, Sarah, is joining us on this new
Oh, for God's
episode.
sake. Spit it out.
Don't talk over me when I'm talking. So I think you should do the intro.
Okay, so
Say what we're doing. Oh, okay. Shush.
okay. Sorry.
Don't talk over me.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Now, we are currently going through a bit of a change at the moment with our gym and coffee shop, and we wanted to release these regular episodes to give you guys an update of how things are going, the highs, the lows, or you call it the
Peaks and pits.
never heard of it, but peaks and troughs maybe. So yeah, we want to give you an insight as well, where nothing's going to be polished. You're going to see our journey over the next few months of where we are currently going with this premises, and then moving to a new premises.
So the reason we thought about it, wasn't it, was because a lot of businesses are moving to be a bit more transparent on socials, and we thought it was important to be transparent for this journey. There's a lot of small businesses trying to expand, and we're one of them. So we thought it would be good to document it.
Yeah, and instead of just giving you the finished product or singing and dancing, we wanted to give you a little bit more behind the scenes over the next few months. We are going to go over a brief history of this business for the last 7 years. Also later we're going to meet some contractors, we're going to meet some investors, we're going to talk to them, and you guys get a little bit of a sneak peek of the current premises. So Neg, where would you say, Grimshaw?
I know.
You're at Grimshaw now. Where would you say our current business is after 7 years?
So it's been an odd little ride because, and I hate talking about it, and business owners hate talking about it, because of COVID and the cost of living crisis, and because we're leisure and hospitality, I think it's been incredibly difficult for that industry. So I think we sort of did really well when you first opened. We popped sipping in the mezzanine. That did okay. And then the opportunity to come into Unit 2 arrived, and that was quite poignant in our business. We amalgamated the two businesses together, and SIP is doing so much better, and it just adds so much value to CISA, and that's kind of where we are at the moment. But
I think like we've hit a bit of a ceiling here as well. With our gym space, we can only have so many people in the gym at once because a lot of our sessions are coached. It's not like a free-flowing gym. So we've seen this opportunity to really upscale what we're currently offering at the moment.
Yeah, because I think it's either when I said to you about it, we've got a break in our lease.
Yeah.
And the opportunity is either to move now or we have to wait 3 years. And when I said to you, do you want to wait 3 years and just continue doing what we're doing, which essentially is bobbing, and I mean, I don't take any money out of the company. I haven't paid myself in the whole time that SIP's been open, and you've had to take a severe pay cut since opening.
Yeah.
So you either carry on doing that, or we actually build something that's quite special.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's sort of where we were. So, there's a fly. And that's the decision we had to make, and it's a really scary decision, but we're lucky that we have each other and a really strong community that's that has always supported us, that continues to support us, and know that they'll be there the whole time.
Yeah, and I think we've tried to grow in the past with looking at second gyms. So we looked at Sissingborough and Ebbsfleet, these different areas. But I think when it actually come to it, we wanted to make Medway more of a flagship.
Yeah, we love Medway. We're both from Medway, and it means a lot to us, doesn't it?
Kind of we want our give our members something that is fucking wow. When people walk in there, wow.
Oh, don't hype it up too much.
Yeah, well, you got to in you, do you know what I mean? Wow. In order to actually make this happen, we've had to seek investment.
Yeah.
Be quite transparent. We've had to give away a big percentage of the company, and I like to use the analogy. I wish I was good at analogies because they sound so smart when you say them. I can't think about it. I can do it. No, it's better to own 75%. Listen. It's better to own 75% of a watermelon than it is to own 100% of a grape. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you love that, Paul?
I'm not sure what to make.
Basically, what Matt's saying is
so
you had to weigh up whether it was worth giving away some certain percentage of the business, and that's the only way that we could do this. So.
Yeah. And we've been very careful. There's investors we've brought into this business. Well, we feel like they can add
a lot of value
in all different ways as well.
Yeah.
And also alongside that, we actually started a crowdfunding campaign. So we set this crowdfunding up a few weeks back, and actually we've had like some really, really generous donations from people we expected, but a lot of people just literally even donating anonymous amounts.
Yeah.
Because essentially when we are crowdfunding, it is almost like a donation to see like local businesses grow, to born and bred, I guess I hate using the word, but like entrepreneurs. We're not like a big commercial chain. We're not from money. So we are literally just scraping it on ourselves. So having these people that literally donate is like, it's
very touching.
It's overwhelming.
It is very, very touching, and the kind messages of people that couldn't afford to donate. And then like people offering to come and help with the project. Very, very touching.
Yeah, even people down to like even sharing the crowdfunding video online.
Yeah, just everything helps. And and I think through the next couple of weeks, we've spoken about strategy for crowdfunding, and we've spoken about how education around crowdfunding is quite important, because I don't think people realise how regulated crowdfunding is, that you have to prove where that money's going, the fact that a big percentage of that's taken from crowdfunder themselves. Yeah. That's the whole premise of it, isn't it? And it helps with any overspending, which is inevitable. And although we've budgeted for that, you just don't know what's going to crop up.
Yeah.
And if there's money left over, that's when people get more equipment or better stuff.
Yeah. So also we have something with our crowdfunding campaign called the Founders Club. And I think you should take credit for Founders Club. I think it was like your idea.
I don't know. It was kind of like a joint one, but yeah.
But it's something we both agreed on, how we could like set up a reward system for anyone who donated. There's like a level of rewards. So maybe explain to everyone on the internet what the Founders Club is.
So normally crowdfunding would mean that it's very donation based. So you don't really get anything back for your donation apart from seeing that business thrive. So if you want to donate, you get to see the business thrive, but also the Founders Club enables you to be part of a lifelong club where annually we would meet to celebrate the fact that you were an instrumental part in building our next chapter. And
We're going wine tasting still.
I hope so.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Well, if it all works out.
Yeah. Champagne tasting.
Champagne? In Champagne?
Maybe not that much.
No, just Kent.
Yeah.
Chapeldown. Oh, so we have like an annual event. It will mean that you get 10% off in SIP for life. We'll have sneak peeks of the new place, so you can come down at certain points. And also, before it's open to the general public, you guys can come down, anyone that's part of the Founders Club can come down and have a cheeky day in season.
A cheeky day? What does that look like? So I'll explain what a cheeky day looks like. A Founders Club cheeky day.
This is going to be the name, like...
A cheeky Founders Club day will involve, like having a few workouts in the new gym, exclusively.
Yeah.
Exclusively?
Yeah, SIP will be open. Yeah. Like the whole place will be to them.
Yeah, we'll have brunch and SIP, have coffee, give you the tour of the new place, yada, 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 yada.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your cheeky Founders Club right there.
I think that is a cheeky day.
And you get a hoodie. And if you'd like to view our crowdfunding campaign, we'll put the link in the comments below. So that's where we're at the moment. So we're going to head over to the new premises in a moment. Do I do a swipe like this, Paul? Or do I have to go? No? How do you get out of this? Just do it at the same time. Don't hit your head there. 3, 2, 1, go. Is this how we... Just do it. Just do it. It's fucking YouTube. It's got to be entertaining.
So now we're going to meet some of our contractors and our investors. So come and take a look. I did the double thumbs, but this way.
Oh, I've got a phone call. I'm an entrepreneur. Right, Bill.
Hello, and welcome to the new gym.
So we're here with one of our investors and one of the guys who's going to be doing a hell of a lot of work, and even though you don't think it's a lot of work, I think it's a lot of work. So first of all, introduce yourself to camera or to me, whatever you're more comfortable with. And what do you do?
Right, okay, well, I'm Bill East. I'm known Matt for a number of years now. I'm Ken Keaton of Plumbing, which is on their estate.
Round the corner, yeah.
Don't even know how it got. Who approached you? I can't remember when we started.
It was almost, what's it called, that like serendipity moment?
Yeah.
You said like, oh, I'm really looking to invest in the gym. This is when we literally, like, I had the idea in my head about doing a gym, and I was like, this is a bit fucking weird, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, well, from there it was like, just started talking about it, didn't we? And I always wanted to invest in a gym. Had been wanting to do it. But yeah.
Yeah. So what made you contemplate even like investing into like this kind of brand, or, you know, like what we're doing here, mate?
Well, I mean, as you know, I used to do CrossFit with you back in the day, so you've been there for a number of years.
Yeah.
It's not diminished, is it? So, and I just want to, the fitness industry, I've always wanted to be involved with it, but my home heat has always taken priority, obviously.
And that's grown quite a lot over the last few years as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's strength to strength. Like, we don't stop, which is good, but I also wanted, when we're speaking about investment, I wanted to dig into something else, and well, right place, right time.
Yeah, yeah. And you trust me?
A little bit.
What?
A little bit. No,
You got to just wink to camera or something as well. Look, you made Sarah's day saying we didn't have to have electric showers.
yeah, well, that's it. I mean, well, you've got decent enough water up there. The infrastructure's already here for it, so might as well tap into it, utilise their low bills,
Yeah.
if there's such a thing these days. We're going to put obviously the showers in, cotton coals for the changing rooms, staff room. So there was a sink going to be up there.
Yeah, staff from upstairs.
Yeah, breeze.
Yeah, I like that. Come back to us in 3 months' time.
They'll be pulling me out.
Yeah. Commercial over here, good stuff over there, mate.
Yeah, so let's show you from the start. Will be silver things like that.
Where changing areas in there.
Supply it, feed, and out
There you go. Discharge. Discharge.
Stop it.
And this one goes to the DJ booth.
That's the boiler.
There you go.
It's a bit scarier. Have a little look, Paul.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. By the way, this is Ash, my brother-in-law.
People
So this is we actually don't know Ash. What made you important?
So I was waiting for our window cleaner guy to come, because if he can get up there and clean those little bad boys, it might look a bit nicer. We'll see.
Sweaty sticking. You're on YouTube as well, you know that.
Oh, there's no thingies, we can't do anything.
Yeah. I put all the deadlines on there for you.
Not a really good fire door, is it? You can't get out of it. Look at that. What the fuck are you supposed to do with that? Look, Paul. I ain't feeling it. I ain't got to do that. See this bit here? We thought DJ booth.
So that's just a little wee peek at the big overall project, and over the next couple of episodes we'll delve deeper into certain aspects of it. So stay tuned to find out more.
So this is episode 1 completely wrapped up. Obviously we are going to miss this place. It's been our home for the last 7 years, but we really hope you follow our journey on YouTube through the peaks and troughs, what would you call it?
Peaks and pits.
The peaks and pits of growing, upgrading, evolution.
Oh God. Okay, so I've got a question for you.
Go on.
What has been your peak and pit of owning CC?
Peak is I met you.
Oh, cute. Yeah, we met before, but okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. Okay.
Pit.
Smooth though.
Pit. A pit moment for me would be during COVID. That was absolute fucking shit.
Yeah, it was a bit rubbish.
Yeah. And you? Oh. And you? So give me your peak.
The peak for SIP,
Whatever.
well, the peak for SIP is moving into Unit 2.
And what was the pit? Moving into Unit 2.
Moving into Unit 2. Oh, driving round the whole of Medway with 300 pots of oats just to make the bills, just to pay the bills during the C word. We won't say it again. Don't want to keep going on about it.
Boring. But if you want to follow our journey over the next few months, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, right?
You're such a YouTuber now.
Yeah.